I want to talk to you about the number one reason. There are many reasons, but let's talk about the number one reason why marketing doesn't work for dentists, doctors, small business owners, kind of business. Why does it not work? The number one reason. It isn't done. Period. Any marketing, as long as it is not misleading type of marketing, any type of marketing actually has workability. Now, there's of course many marketings which work better than other ones, but even that is a misconception. To look for the one particular marketing which works best and then do that, that is not a good thing to do, because one must implement many marketing areas together. You know, for instance, these days everybody talks about social media. Most people cannot define social media because in social media in itself there are 4 or 5 segments minimally. But then you still have all the other marketing, including things such as cold calling or flyers or coupons and whatever it might be. Television and radio, announcements in the newspaper but not paid for, public relation type of announcements, community activities, participating. And if one doesn't do all of them in some shape and form coordinated, time and quantity, it won't work. However, the number one reason is it simply isn't done. And if it is done, you know, for 25 years I see that. For 25 years we're consulting doctors, dentists, and here's what we see. Yeah, my office manager, my marketing designated girl who is also an assistant or whatever, or receptionist or a billing girl or whatever, they are doing it. They are spending time doing it. Number one, the time designated for it is usually too little. Let's assume your office has designated 10 hours a week, 2 hours a day, times 5, something like that. Let's just assume. Well, first of all, that amount is so far below of what it has to be in order to do the things which need to be done, that it will never work. Right there, we are on that principle. However, there's something even bigger. I have not yet seen it. When I say I have not yet seen, I mean I really have not yet seen an office where the staff is doing the marketing kind of like, as we have time, that's exactly how they do it, as there's no business in the office and all those type of things. If they designate 10 hours, let's just assume that's the plan, okay? They will usually do a half an hour. If they designate 10 hours a week, they end up doing a half an hour. That is how it is. Number one, because they don't know what they're doing. Number two, they don't like the work. And number three, they are sidetracked by activities happening in the office, such as servicing the patients who are there. And that always takes priority for a good reason, of course. And this is why it's never done. This is why, if you have no marketing department completely and utterly separate, with way more time involved than you possibly can think of right now, it won't happen. And you will pay the price by not getting out what you want to get out from your dental office, from your profession, or from your car mechanic shop, whatever it is. It wouldn't really matter. You're not getting out, but it is very visible with dentists whom we consult all the time. They have such an enormous profession with enormous good potential for a good living and everything. They pay lots of money. They spend lots of time to learn it. They are at the top of the food chain when it comes in education, and they are messing it up by not marketing enough. Thank you very much.